Hi guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking to other realtors about tactics you can use to craft a strong offer. First thing, be an expert in your market. Nothing beats knowledge. Study the MLS. Run comps, and be prepared to make a competitive offer for your current market. Next, network. Build a relationship with the agent on the other side of a transaction. It is a partnership, not a competition. Create a clean offer. A clean offer is one that is clear, concise, and doesn't ask a lot of the seller. Present a good offering price and an appealing financing type with a normal closing date. No closing costs being requested, and closing at the same title company means that you can split the closing costs. And then not asking for any additional items such as a refrigerator, washer and dryer, furniture, etc. Next, your timeline. Leverage your timeline to your advantage. Maybe the sellers need a faster closing date, or maybe they need more time to pack up and move. If you can convince your buyers to be more flexible in their timeline in order to get the house that they really want, it can definitely increase the appeal of your offer. Just be sure to explain this to the seller's realtor so that they understand. Earnest money and non-refundable. Both earnest money and non-refundable deposits have strengths and weaknesses. Evaluate both options based on your situation and guide your buyer accordingly. Earnest money is a safer option for your buyer, but it could show as a weakness in the mind of the seller. Non-refundable deposits show strength and confidence to a seller, but could potentially put your buyer at a disadvantage if the inspection comes back poorly, if an appraisal comes in low, if financing falls through, or if your buyer just gets cold feet. The inspection. I would advise you never to have your buyer waive their inspection. It is always a good idea, even if it's a brand new home. However, where you write in the inspection on the offer, if you say you won't ask for any repairs over a certain dollar amount, it can make your offer look good. For example, the buyer will not make any requests for repairs totaling less than $1,000, meaning that as long as nothing major comes up in the inspection, that the buyer won't be asking for any repairs. Again, explain this part to the seller's agent. I have come across many agents who don't understand that we're only asking for repairs if certain items need to be addressed. These would be certain items such as structural, foundation, systems, and safety. Buyer's agent commission. If your buyer can afford to pay your commission out of their own pocket, it would leave more money for the seller at closing. This has started to become more common in the larger markets. Prequalification and preapproval. Having one of these documents can help the strength of your client's offer. A preapproval is stronger than a prequalification. Both pre-qualified and pre-approval mean that a lender has reviewed your financial situation and determined that you meet at least some of the requirements needed to be approved for the loan. Obtaining a pre-approval is a lengthier process and requires a more thorough investigation into the borrower's credit history and other financial information. In the case of a mortgage, a pre-approval with the offer can indicate that you are more committed as a home buyer. This can be particularly helpful in a competitive housing market when you are ready to make an offer on a house. Okay, so to recap, know your market, network, make a clean offer, have a flexible timeline, use earnest money and non-refundable deposits, the inspection, buyer's agent commission, and a pre-approval and pre-qualification. I hope this has helped my other fellow agents know how to craft a more competitive offer for their buyers. Take care, guys. See you next time.